The free boarding schools for children from low-income families start on Monday at 63 locations across Indonesia. The initiative, known as Sekolah Rakyat, aims to reduce the dropout rate due to poverty.
Minister of Social Affairs Saifullah Yusuf and Deputy Minister of Social Affairs Agus Jabo visited a number of Sekolah Rakyat over the weekend to ensure readiness for the opening. Saifullah Yusuf says the orientation period for students began simultaneously at 63 locations on Monday, while 37 other locations will follow by the end of the month. He ensures that principals, teachers, and students are all ready. Among those inspected by Saifullah Yusuf is the Abioso Junior High School in Cimahi. The minister reviews the orientation preparations and explained that the building is temporary for 1 year, while waiting for the construction of a permanent one in Cimahi district. The school accommodates 100 students, consisting of 50 boys and 50 girls in 4 study groups. The minister mentions that millions of children from poor families have never been to school or dropped out of school. Official data show in March 2024, there are 4.16 million school-age children, or about 7.63%, who do not or have never been to school and do not continue studying. In addition, 74.51% of extreme poor households had only graduate from elementary school or lower. The conditions show that the transmissions of poverty due to low parental education is still strong.
Will start building 100 permanent free boarding school in September for the Sekolah Rakyat program. The construction is targeted for completion by June 2026.
Coordinating Minister for Infrastructure and Regional Development, Agus Harimurti Yudhoyono, says the Social Ministry is working with the Public Works Ministry to prepare the construction of free boarding schools while compiling a list of locations proposed by local governments. He also says that the government expects no delay in the program as it is urgent. Agus mentions that the 63 pilots of People's Schools or Sekolah Rakyat are ready to operate starting on July 14th. Agus mentions that the 63 pilots of People's Schools or Sekolah Rakyat are ready to operate starting on July 14th by utilizing existing buildings owned by the Ministry of Social Affairs. One of the pilot schools is a senior high school in Magelang of Central Java. The coordinating minister says that the revitalization of school costs around 4.2 billion rupiah, including the procurement of furniture. Minister of Social Affairs Saifullah Yusuf said earlier that the construction of 100 permanent Sekolah Rakyat will begin in September and be completed by June 2026. Each school has a capacity of 1,000 students, covering elementary, junior high, and senior high school levels. Meanwhile, Secretary of the Directorate General of Strategic Infrastructure at the Public Works Ministry, Esi Asiyah, explains that 78 out of 100 locations are ready for the construction. She also says that finding a minimum of 6 hectares of plot in each region is quite challenging, so that the construction will take place in stages.